guys, and welcome back to Sherlock Sundays, which is a day late because I had some of the stuff and things to do. We just got done fighting with this guy. It was an intense fight. My cat is climbing around the back of my monitor, so there's probably a bit of camera shaking. Anyway, so Patrick Carnes, other than that though, doesn't seem like a bad guy. I wish we could kind of talk to him, but you know that was really intense.
Come back later when you can use your arms again.
But he is strong. He is strong. So let's see what we have learned. It's a Q. Shoot, I'm forgetting the T's. Oh, there we go. Is there anything interesting about him? No, I guess not. Okay. Anyone I could talk to? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, well let's go back to... Oh, let's take a look at our notebook real quick. Professional harpooner, like many... Yep. So, what do you think, Sherlock? I don't think Hurtley did it, even though the shoes fit. Negledon's, you know... I think he went to go and get the bonds for his father so that he could try and re-scrap some sort of the old life that he had. I'm thinking right now, Cairns was at the night of the murder. Patrick Cairns, PC, that was on the tobacco pipe. I've also explained this to you. He's currently facing unemployment and poverty, so I don't know. Disguise yourself. I did that. Right. Do I not? Sorry, guys. So go back to Baker Street.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished yet.
Oh, are you serious? You really want me to try and beat him? Is there nothing else I can do? Oh gosh darn it, guys! No. Well, I mean, the good news is I've got the thing down. So, tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut and we're gonna do this thing and hopefully we're gonna win. Oh my gosh, guys, right off the back. Let's do this. Maybe I have to beat him 3 times. Who knows? Alright, I'll be back, guys.
Then you look.
Second time.
10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good.
Oh,
Let's
gotta cut
have
him
a
up.
drink.
Oh, you don't slash the mugs together? No, do I
You're
have to?
good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
A little
Not
bit.
all that much.
Oh well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
Well, that's pretty good. Keeps you strong.
A harpooner?
Get my cat.
Interesting. You've had a lot of
Over to
adventures,
see.
I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, Dan Black Peter, Great Roger, who sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Oh, nice. Black Peter.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too.
Ooh.
Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain.
Grudge.
At least not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
So I guess
You
it's
ain't heard
cold.
the worst.
Oh? Let's have another drink.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that
Uh-oh.
it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home.
Uh-oh.
One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned.
Aw.
We took the man on board.
Who is he?
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper
Oh,
enjoyed
excuse
some
me.
long talks. His baggage was just a tin
Ah,
box.
there we go.
That's strange enough.
That was,
Even
Neglian's father's.
stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And
Oh,
of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night.
thanks.
2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
I see.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course. Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
There we go. Let's see how he responds. Let's plant the tobacco pouch.
Here it is.
And talk. Just turn around. Drunk people don't mind.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Ha! There we go.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Oh,
Me, if you like, aye.
there you
I'm
go.
done here. It's time to leave.
Alright, well, let's open up our little investigation, Becky. Parents counts. There we go. Oh, wait, where did I click? Pouch proves guilt. I'm pretty sure the pouch proves guilt. Because it takes an excellent feat of strength. And guys, we struggled with him. I don't know. See, I don't know. Let's hold it. I'm pretty sure pouch proves guilt. Investigate the murder. Just trying to conceal the murder of John Neglin's father. Let's go talk to Lestrade about it. I want to say honestly, it was the case. It was the case of Peter Carnes committing murder. I don't know. What would be his reason? What's his motive? It proves the fact about it proves that he was there. Oh, you cleaned up nice, Sherlock. Good job. But I don't know. Guys, I don't know. And that's just it. I don't think Neglian is guilty. He honestly, yes, he was there. He'd be guilty of theft. But he wouldn't be guilty.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
I don't know, it's just, there's not enough clues to link him to the murder. Liam Hurtley's just the gardener.
I'm not saying another word.
And he's not going to talk to us. Neglian is fine. He honestly is just the guilty of... We're gonna try it. Yeah. What about this, though? He doesn't have the strength, you know? Oh, here we go. He doesn't kind of really have the strength to do it. I guess, honestly, he's guilty. And I really hate that I have to... Yeah. He wanted the papers. Neglian wanted the papers. But Kearns got to it first. See, if he was a liar and violent, maybe we can bring him in. Ask him questions in a proper police setting. So let's go talk to him. Ships of noses.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
Can we sit down and think about this? Oh, let's sit around and look at him. There we go. So, let's see. Notebook. Nope. Wrong one. Notebook. Damn it! There it is. Okay. So, let's see. He would be a terrible drunk. There is some, signs of abuse in the relationship. She decided to flirt with the gardener, Liam Hurtley. It was just harmless flirting. It went back and forth. Maybe Liam got tired of his girl being pushed around and stepped forward and killed him, but I honestly don't think that's the case. In fact, if anything, I think Hurtley might be upset that he didn't get a chance, and that's why he's refusing to talk to the police. Hid one of the garden tools. I should definitely conduct a search. Yeah, and we found the papers. Romantic correspondence. They didn't want anyone to know, because that would be the first suspect. Now the question is do I absolve Keynes? Or do I... murder was... Yes, he committed murder, but, against a raging drunk, what would you do? Let's see if Watson has anything to say. Guys, because I'm really on the fence. Because Patrick Kearns doesn't seem like the man that would kill. Yeah, he's a harpooner. But at the same time, I don't want to just blame the victim. Because, Peter... I'm forgetting his name. I'm forgetting his last name. But Peter died. He was the victim. He stabbed in the gut. Now he has a widow. Granted, he could have been, abusing his widow. Or his wife at the time. But still, murder is murder. I don't know. Let's see if Watson has anything to say about that. Oh, I arrived at the wrong place. I wanted Baker Street. Why didn't you say anything, guys? I don't know, see, there's so... I guess this is why... This is why that the evidence cases are so... Or people in the, This is why you should respect police officers and investigators, guys. Because they have to think things through, they have to collect the evidence that they have to decide whether or not a person is guilty.
You met Patrick Kearns, the harpooner. Do you believe he's the murderer?
Well, yes, I do believe he's a murderer. He's a poor man, down on his luck, probably sought out Peter, because he was running low on money. He probably didn't want to work for that man. But at the same time, I don't know, guys. Yeah. I don't know, is that really it? See, here's the thing. Yes, he committed murder. We've figured that out. He has the strength, his tobacco pouch was there, and he knows Peter. Peter Carey, that's it. Peter Carey. So, he has the means, the motive, and the opportunity. That doesn't mean he would act on that. So, the question is now we have to, I guess we should go back to Winston Lee. We'll search around, see if there was evidence of a scuffle. If there was, then he fought back. If not, it was a murder. So, let's look at the shed, see if there's any signs of a scuffle, and I think that would be the best way to determine whether or not it was in self-defense or premeditated. And I think that's just the best I can give him, honestly, because there's not much else I can do. Alright. Hold on, let's open our case log while we're here. Oh, hold on. What you see, Sherlock?
This place is not covered with dust. An object was taken from here. It was...
Yeah. F. Okay. Alright. Just making sure, because it was the only thing glowing. There's really not much signs of a scuffle. It's a pool of blood. Alright, hold on. Let's open the casebook. Let's take a look at our evidence. Let's see. Footprints. Stock exchange. Harpoon. Used. Alright. Inexpensive, but... Alright, hold on, guys. I'm trying to go through. Here we go. Yeah, there are unidentified footprints. Peter Carey. The notebook that belonged to the kid was there. The sharp knife was found near the body. Okay, see? A knife was drawn. The question is why was the knife drawn? And whose knife was it? See. I'm just looking through, seeing if I can't find any evidence in the, because it's been a little while. It's been a couple weeks, guys, if you recall. Deception, Whitechapel, investigation. I'm just trying to find some sort of information. There you go. I reckon you're stronger. I'd like to buy a drink. Good winner. Here we go. Liar and violent too, swinging those fists around. Honestly, guys, really, truly, I think I'm going to absolve Patrick Kearns. The reason being is Peter Carey was known to be a violent man. Sorry, guys, I just had the widow crying in the background. A knife was drawn. It could have been Kearns' knife. No, it would definitely be his knife. Patrick Carey's knife. Peter Carey's knife. Because it was drawn. Maybe he went to confront him about the whole Neglian case. Push comes to shove. And he stands up for himself and harpoons the guy in the chest. Because, let's face it, the harpoon was on the wall. If it was, here we go. If it was premeditated, he would have brought the harpoon. There we go. There we go. I put 2 and 2 together. It was in self-defense. It had to be. Now, let's see what Lestrade says. It'll be exciting. Because Neglian, poor kid, it was really just kind of a bystander. Not so much innocent, again, guilty of theft. Leo might be considered guilty of adultery because he was flirting with a married woman, but these aren't crimes, really, not like murder.
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, a Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
Yes, he's
That
starting
is
to get
correct.
nervous.
We
Look at
need
him.
to talk.
About what?
Yeah, he's getting nervous.
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
Yeah.
You know, don't ya?
Yes,
Let's see how he
Now.
acts.
the tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
Sailor, it was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
Uh-huh, that's what I
I
thought.
know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea
See?
in
On the nose.
1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
Yeah, Lestrade's not going to be happy. But at the same time...
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug,
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventral. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea
He's
and
lying.
orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
I don't know how I feel about lying to
Ah,
the police.
Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible! But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
I was waiting for him to hit the display case. I honestly think this is the right... You know what? We're gonna... It may spoil the game experience, but guys, I think I did right. I honestly think I did right. Yes, we lied to the police. Yes, we put the murder and spoiled someone's name. He probably could have been a lone sailor, so there's probably not much family to go to the guy. I mean... Sherlock is smart. Sherlock knows consequences. We didn't meet this Pablo guy, but regardless, probably could be a fake guy in the morgue. Found a couple days later, you know, floating in the sea or something. I don't know. But Patrick Kearns was just a down-on-his-luck sailor. Negliam got his bonds back from his father. And, you know what? Let's see it. 16 out of 16, and Carnes is guilty. So, alright, let's accept our decision. About to finish the case. Save file for this cut. Okay. You agree with your choice, and you're ready to start a new chapter. Well, guys, we did it! I'm gonna go ahead and press yes so that we'll get an intro into the next chapter. It's gonna be exciting. Here we go. Sympathizing. Oh, nice. So, I pretty much did exactly what everyone else did. It may not be the same, but I'm glad. And here we go. Aye, aye, Captain. Now we get Riddle on the Rails. Let's see, guys. Let's see. As soon as it loads. That was exciting, though, guys. I hope you guys press a thumbs up. And remember to leave a comment down below. Do you guys think I did right? Or do you think I should have had him hung? Anyway. Let's see. Ooh, I hear the fire crackling.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes.
Will it?
As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
Total lie.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There's someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Is it Moriarty? Is it his brother?
Mycroft.
Mycroft. Yes.
Sherlock.
I love Mycroft.
Mr. Holmes, perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself.
I see.
You must help us with those methods of yours.
Now,
Need help.
Mycroft was supposed to
Those
be
are not
more
words
intelligent
I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
than
I wrote
Sherlock,
you a letter,
but he
you
went a
did not
different path.
reply. And this is not about politics.
Yeah,
It's about people.
he used it to get into politics.
People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
Yeah,
That's the point.
they're not exactly.
You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the
nice.
4th car. The train will be waiting for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Will do. Alright, guys! That's where I'm going to end it now before it gets into any more crazy stuff, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Remember to press that like button. And if you really did enjoy it, then make sure to subscribe for more Sherlock. It'll be back on its usual time on Sunday. And I hope you guys look forward to it. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next week. Take care!